Let's take a look at this problem. We've got the square root of 24 p to the fourth q to the third. Okay, let's look at the prime factorization 24 first. Start with my first prime, which is 2. It is divisible by 2. 2 times 12. 2 is prime, so I circle it. 12, I'm still on my first prime, which is 2, and it's divisible by 2. 2 times 6. 2 is prime, so we circle it. And 6 is 2 times 3. Both of those are prime, so I circle both of those. So we'll have square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, p to the fourth, q to the third. Now our index, the index is numbered in a slot right here, and if there isn't one, it's by default 2. So our index is 2, which means we're looking for a pair of somethings. So here these pair of 2's are going to come out in front as a single 2. And then we're left with 2 times 3, which is 6, p to the fourth, q to the third. Now we're going to figure out how many p's we need to have come out. So we're going to take 4 divided by 2, gives us 2 with a remainder of 0. Now this is our power. That's whatever power is on the p. And this 2 is our index, whatever number is in the slot. And if they're in the number, it's by default 2. Now this 2 tells us how many p's we're having come out. This how many stays in. So this says we're going to have 2 p's come out. So we'll have 2p squared. 6 remains, and there's no p's left inside. So let's take a look at the q's. We're going to take our power, which is 3, divided by our index, which is still 2. And we'll do old style division here. This gives us 1 with a remainder of 1. This says how many q's come out. This says how many q's stay in. So it says we're going to have 1 q come out, and we'll have 1 q stay in. Now let's go look at our instructions again. It says assume that all variables can be any real number. Now when your index is even, you cannot have a negative number come out. So we need to put absolute value around what's out in front. Now the 2 is already positive, so we don't need to worry about it. So is the p squared, but I'm going to go ahead and put it around there just so we clearly see it. By putting the absolute value bars there, that ensures that whatever's inside is positive, because we can't have any negative number come out of a radical. Now you could, like I said, 2 is positive, p squared is always positive, so you could put those on the outside of the square, or the absolute value, sorry, like that if you wanted to. I'm actually happy when students get down to this point. If you understand when to use absolute value bars, that's fantastic, but that answer is fine. Like I say, I'd be tickled pink if 100% of my students got down to that point.